What's going on, everybody? Just logging in here. I wanted to get a live stream going for the end of this Spartans Legacy WHF war. I'll be honest with you, it's not turning out super great for SL. So hopefully you guys, enjoy it, whatnot. We're just going to kind of go through. I'll play the attacks. I want to get this tweeted out real quick. So let me see here. Let's share that. Twitter. Perfect. All right. But as you can see, it's a 129 to 131, just about a half hour left in this war. Spartans Legacy has dipped 3 times unsuccessfully. So if you can believe it, we're actually in a pretty good hole. I was one of those. I went 1 for 2 on dips, so ended up failing one of them. Sucked. Almost didn't want to do this because of the mood I was in, but it is what it is. My boy Rudax was giving me a hard time for not, so he better jump on and watch. So let me just get this out on Twitter. Hang on one sec. Bear with me. But yeah, we'll jump into some live attacks here, and hopefully you guys enjoy the end of this war. I mean, it's not over. I guess mathematically, but WHF is in a great spot for sure. So, you can see they've actually doubled, and they tripled my base last night. They went in fresh and crushed it. So that was a little demoralizing, but then they just actually went in on Mudkey. So I'll actually, I don't know if I want to jump into a replay. We've got some attacks coming up for sure. So want to make sure I show those. Bear with me one sec, guys. Let's see. Get pulled up over here on YouTube. Just waiting for some lives. I'll kind of run through what the attacks left are. Let me switch over to my right account here. Let's see. Don't want to miss a live, so bear with me a sec. Switch account. There we go. So I'll roll through some stats. I want to just get the chat up just in case somebody is watching. So, it looks like somebody is. All right, Creator Studio. Sorry, first time streaming from YouTube. I usually have done a lot from Twitch, but wanted to do from YouTube. I think I might do more with that on the channel. Obviously, you guys know, if you haven't, subscribe to my channel. Let's see. What's up, Henry? What's up, Will? All right, so I just had to get that pulled up on this other computer here. So Spartans Legacy's in a hole. Let me just roll through kind of where we're at as far as hits and such, and we will go through some of the attacks as they happen. We're just kind of in the Town Hall 12 action right now, so you're going to see a lot of 12v12 stuff coming up. Let me get to... So 12v12, no, that's not right. Why is this not updated? We'll flip over here. So you can see my unsuccessful attack on number 12. Ended up getting the next one on Texagram. Just felt bad. I felt like crap failing that first one. I hate that. But I do think it's going to be a little tougher, with the update as far as dips go and everything. So we'll see. I mean, we had 3 of them. That's too much. We can't fail 3 times, but it is what it is. So 129 to 131 is the score. Let me see if I can refresh this and give you guys some stats. So nope, it's still missing that. So they're 2 for 3 on 12v12s, I believe. We are 1 for 1. So we've actually got number 5 down. That was Hodor. I believe that's Rich running that account. So nice job there. And we'll go into that replay right now. And if we get a live, we'll back out. But as far as 11v11, we did all right. 47% to their 38. So not, out of this world for either side, but respectable. 10v10 was a struggle for Spartans Legacy again. So, coming in at 41%. So a little bit rough, but is what it is. Richard on this, so this is a replay. He's coming in with I believe it's a Suicide Lalo. So he's got his BK down at about 12. Archer Queen's behind, just kind of protected by that giant. So nice job there. BK ability here in just a minute. He's going to wall break in and grab that Town Hall. So that's what's going to really create some awesome pathing for his Lalo. He's got 3 hounds, about 32, 33, 34 loons, and a ton of spells. So really nice job kind of looking at what he was going to get out of, suiciding his heroes inside for the Town Hall. So nice job. Got 11 people watching. Appreciate the love, guys. Again, this is kind of new for me. I haven't done a ton of streaming from YouTube. I did a little bit from Spartans or from Twitch, but first time from YouTube. So brings in the Lalo from about 9:30. So he's got a hound. He'll haste over into that Wiz Tower just to take that out quick, so his loons aren't taking a beating. He'll bring in another hound and some loons on that Tesla farm at 7. Probably drop a Rage here in a minute, kind of going into that area. There it is. Rage is down. We've got a live, so we're going to back out. We'll try to get back into that. This is a dip on Elsa Jean. So this is WHF going in on some dips. So it'd be huge if they failed a couple of these for us. That would be awesome. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we'll see. Rude Axe, what up, brother? Yeah, I didn't want to do this, but your comment made me feel guilty for not. So this is Carbon Fin. So he actually does a little bit of YouTube, and he does a lot of streaming from Twitch. So make sure you guys check out his channel. Oh, I've got another one. I'm going to see if that's something besides a dip. No, it's a dip by Mudkey too. So we'll jump back over to Carbon's. Carbon Fin does a lot from Twitch and YouTube, so make sure you guys give his channel a follow. He does some good stuff. He's going to bring in a nice little Lalo on this Town Hall 12v11. He's going to bring a couple haste spells in early just to take out that eagle. Warden's on air up at about 2:30. And then you see him kind of bring in that other group of loons from 12 just to kind of pitch everything off. So nice job there. Tons of loons. He's got a nice little group of like 58 loons. He's going to go ahead and rage him up. I think he's got a Skelly he'll drop here in just a second too. Tome, I'm sure, when he drops the Skelly, just keep those alive. And this base is wrecked. So nice job, Carbon Fin. Clutch hit, brother. Clutch hit. So 28 spectators. I'd be lucky to get 5 in-game spectators. Yeah, we get a lot of spectators in some of these CWL hits. So, a lot of guys on both sides kind of eagerly waiting for the result. And obviously, Spartans Legacy up till this week is undefeated. Not going to lie, we're in a hole. So this is probably going to be, other things have happened that are crazier, but we're down quite a bit. So we'll see though, right? We will see. Still about 25 minutes left in the war. So nice job there. Let's jump back over. Let's see how Mudkey did here. Oh, everything's full. That's all right. It's a dip. Mudkey's OP. He'll get it. So he is one of our top Town Hall 12 guys. So hitting an 11's nothing for him. And I would have said the same for me, but I missed one. Nope, I think everybody's going to watch till the end. Must be a suspenseful attack. Still got the 1-star up. There's the 75%, so you should see the 2nd star drop here in just a minute, meaning he gets the Town Hall, and I'm sure he'll get the triple, so there we go. So that means it's over. Mudkey's already tripled, I'm sure. And yeah, he's got a group of loons down at the bottom. Clean up minions up on the Town Hall. 43 seconds. Ooh, there's a queen alive still. Is this a fail? No, I think he might get this. Wow. Spartans Legacy struggling on the dips a little bit. He's got that Archer Queen just picking everything off. But the loons there's enough loons right there. Should be enough where they're going to drop right on it. There's no defenses they're going to prioritize over the Archer Queen. So this is going to be a successful, unless time on this gold storage. It's a time fill. Yeah, this is a time fill, 99%. Wow, so that's our 4th dip fail, guys. This is so hard, I just want to turn this off. But I'm not going to. My coffee is almost gone too. Oh my gosh. Well, I habit to go in there and say nice try, but I guess streamer etiquette doesn't allow. All right, how many guys we have on the stream? I don't know if this got out to too many people. I should have retweeted it from the Spartans Legacy Twitter as well, but what's up, man? How are you? I don't know how you say your first name, but Sarana, that's easier to say. So attacks left. We've got 2 Town Hall 12 attacks left. They've got 2 as well on the map. So you're going to see all the 10s are cleaned up on their side. So they're going to be going in for a couple 12v12s. We've got that one on base number 12 that I'm sure Carbon Fin or Corey will be doing a video on how it defended against the Spartan Legacy Town Hall 12s. So I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, so we're going to dip that one, and then we'll have 1 shot at 12v12. So they've got 2 shots at 12v12, and they're up 2 stars. So do believe it's effectively over. So yeah, no doubt, Henry. The dip fails are killing us. I'll be honest with you, though, and obviously I want to win every single war, but it's not the worst thing ever. Matters in the playoffs. This will be a good opportunity for us to evaluate areas to improve on, and obviously that's at 12v12 and, getting back into, dealing with some of these dips. So is what it is. 20 minutes left. We'll go through. Let's show. That's a dip. This is a nice 11v11 for you. So we'll show this as we're waiting for a live. This is JoJo coming in on Muffagram with an 11v11 for you. So I think this was a pretty sexy hit, actually. So enjoy this one until we get a live. But yeah, I mean, losing regular season wars isn't the end of the world. I mean, Spartans Legacy is strong enough. We'll bounce back from this for sure. So, not taking anything away from WHF. Those guys are beasts. So we knew it was going to be a dogfight going into it. And it was for sure. So we didn't help ourselves out at all as far as our dip game, but it is what it is. So he comes in here with a nice little kill squad. I guess a siege machine kill squad. He's going to probably drop a freeze on that Inferno here in just a minute. Yep, nice freeze there. So he gets that next layer in the break. He's going to go through, poison the CC there. Nice rage spell, so he's probably got Valks in there. And then he's going to Lalo the rest of the space. He's got 6 haste spells and a rage. Warden's on air, so you'll see that start here in just a minute. I'm assuming he's going to start it from about 9 o'clock. Going in, no, maybe he'll start it from the Wiz Tower side. Who knows? We'll see. We will see. Yeah, no, hopefully it does that, Henry. Hopefully it makes us a little more hungry, so that'd be sick. But yeah, his Archer Queen's just about done. Awesome pathing. Yeah, I thought he'd start it from that bottom side. Awesome pathing there for Alalo. Bringing that first hound, loons, right over that mortar. He'll just use haste spells along the way. Nice rage spell probably for that air defense area up at 12 o'clock. You see another hound come in at about 11. Loons behind. Should drop some minions behind. There you go. Rage spell, I think, here, probably for the Tesla farm. Okay, didn't realize there was a Tesla farm right there. So, rage spell going into the Tesla farm. No hill for the wizards. Wizard towers over there. That would have been maybe one thing I would have looked at, but the haste spell's kind of coming through, and a couple of loons to distract the backside work out okay too. So awesome attack by JoJo. I think we actually pronounce it Yo-Yo. I think that's the German pronunciation. So yeah. Town Hall's about down. We'll speed it up. Probably going to get a live here in a few minutes, I would be guessing. Nice swag, haste spell. Nice job, brother. So let me know if you guys enjoy these little streams. Obviously, I'm a little depressed right now. Not my typical self as far as energy goes. You know, I hate failing attacks, man. It's brutal. I hate it, and I failed one about an hour ago. And, you know, had this planned this morning to do the last 30 minutes of this war. Thinking it would be different, but it is what it is. Is what it is, fellas. How's the stream going? I mean, let me know too in the comments if it's smooth and whatnot. I think I've got all the settings set up right. That'd be awesome. Somebody drop me a comment. Let me know if it's buffering at all. Should be good though. So we'll go. Let's check out. Let's go over to the other side. I'm gonna kill this base, but we'll watch the 12v12 on my base. He wrecked it. Ended up demolishing this one. So he's going to come in with miners. So he's got a nice queen charge, or a queen walk miner attack, rather. So he's going to start his queen over there. Tons of value on the outside of the base there. So, you know, he definitely picked the right strategy to just go in. And this was fresh too. So nice job to Nick over in WHF. But he comes in, you know, rage spell, keep the queen alive. Then he brings his wrecker in from the top. BK just to funnel the outside trash, and then a bunch of miners right there. So, you know, the miners just kind of working through that single. You know, the Giga Tesla right there is not even activated yet, so not doing any damage just because of the percentage on the base, not even at 50%. They're going to finally activate the level 5 Town Hall. Queen's just going to work her way on the outside. Not really any threat there. Ability to keep her alive. BK ability up top. You know, miners are just kind of wrecking. Uses the rage spell on the inside, so really nice job popping the ability and using that rage spell on the miners just to kind of keep everything alive. And a couple twin heal spells for the backside. So ended up, you know, nice attack. Made me feel like crap last night when he tripled it. I hate that too. So not only did I get fresh tripled, but I dip failed. So not my best war. Not my best war by a long shot. So what's up, Will? Yeah, no, I appreciate the support, man. Comes in, he's still got the archer queen up, you know, healer doing work. So really nice attack by Nick over in WHF. Good job, brother. What's up, Weed Man? Thanks for stopping by, brother. All right, so hopefully we get some lives here in a minute, and I'll just kind of go to whatever we got as far as whether it's WHF or Spartans Legacy. So those of you that have just jumped on, so this is, yeah, you got a ton of value with this BK up, you know, working 12 o'clock down to about 3. So Spartans Legacy, 14 minutes left versus WHF. This is week 7, CWL invite. Spartans Legacy is in a hole where we've effectively lost it. So they can dip fill successfully. I don't know if it matters what we do at this point. So I'm just hanging out with you guys. Hopefully show you guys a couple cool attacks. And after this war, Spartans Legacy will regroup. We'll look to bounce back next week. So I think we actually have a weekend off next week because of Thanksgiving, so that's awesome. But we'll take some time to figure some stuff out for sure. Hey, what's up, Ivan? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Nope, retracted message. That's all right. So 13 minutes left as far as attacks on each side. So we've got Mudkey and Richard sitting on an attack. And then we have ODB over in one hive and Wazeman with a couple 12v12s inbound. So, man, that's a bad habit when I stream. I guess it's etiquette not to show the clan log, but I see that little red dot and I'm not used to these streams. So, yeah. Let's go to a replay. I'll jump out, obviously, if we get a live. So that was a nice little 11v11 here from Richard on Octagram. So what is it with WHF and all these names? It's like Octagram and everything. Kind of funny. Thanks, Ivan. Appreciate the love, man. Richard comes in here. So this attack was sick. You see that bounceable air defense over here? So the bowler's just going to work on the town hall there, take that out. He actually kind of got unlucky on a couple of drops with this. He swagged a hound. Should have just kept it, but you'll see here he kind of comes in with a Lavalunian from about 3 to 6 o'clock. So he takes care of the air defense there. He clones the hounds, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that was an accident, but I think it ends up working out. In the end, I think it actually helped him a little bit because it kind of tanked those last air defenses. But he brings in kind of a spammy Lalo from 3, 4, 5 o'clock. You're going to use a couple haste spells early. The blimp's going to pop here in just a minute. You're going to see an E-drag inside there, and he clones the loons. So it was a different one where he cloned the hounds. I'm not sure what attack that was, but clones the loons. So this is kind of that ghost electron attack. The swag hound, he should have just swagged the hound, to be honest. You see that tornado spell working on a couple of those loons over there. Tome, could have maybe held on to that too. Ended up being a pretty solid attack. So nice job there by Richard going in on Octagram. But yeah, WHF has a bunch of accounts with the Octagram. I think there's a Hexagram. I'm not sure what the backstory is. I was actually in WHF. Man, how long ago has it been? 3 seasons ago. I think it was season 2 or season 3. I was in WHF for a season, and I actually ended up getting booted from WHF. Kind of funny, but worked out. Found a new home in Spartans Legacy along the way. So yeah. So just about 10 minutes left in the war, guys, and I think we are staring our first defeat in the mirror. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's jump over to another replay, and let's see here. This is Casarto on number 16. I think this is another 11v11. We'll go through this one. So Casarto's coming in here. What's he got? So looks like a queen walk with a bunch of hogs. So let's see what he does. I don't know if I remember. Okay, I do remember this. He breaks into the eagle comp over here. So he's going to come in here with a nice queen walk and charge into the eagle. And then he brings hogs. And I think he brings the hogs in from about where that baby drag's about to go down. I think he attacks that side first. So queen's going to work her way over. He's going to drop a BK, and he's going to break in on this air defense. Queen does something kind of funny. She actually ends up breaking in on a wall. So she's a good queen because he actually fails the double layer wall break. But the queen ends up doing enough to get through that, so ends up being nice. You see that test wall breaker down right there. And BK's down, drawing the fire of the cannons and the Tesla there. So that's effectively to just kind of funnel that queen inside. Nice rage spell, keep her alive through that BK. Ended up dropping the wall breakers here in just a second. Gets unlucky though. What ended up, was it the bomb tower that targeted that? I don't know. But queen goes over, picks up that air defense, and then she's a good girl. She ends up beating the wall. So ends up working out pretty well. Takes out the eagle here in a minute. And then he comes in with hogs. Is it the other side he attacks from? Can't remember where he brings hogs in from. So there's the CC pull. He'll drop a poison there. That's going to deal with the CC. Yeah, he did attack from that side. So hogs from 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Heal spell into the single inferno. And he's just got 2 more hills where he's just going to kind of use those hills along the way. Now that he's kind of created a nice runway for the hoggies. So nice job there. Another hill over the whiz tower and the bomb towers. So really nice job there. And queen is going to hit ability here in a minute. That's going to keep her alive. Queen ability there. Oh, he missed the queen. I don't remember that. Ended up missing the queen. New mistake, but that's okay. And ends up coming in with hogs on that single inferno. Drops the last hill spell, and he's got cleanup wizards working on some storages over there at 3. I think the one thing with this attack was this one collector here, but we're going to jump out. There's a live. You saw that base was effectively tripled. So we'll jump over. This is ODB going in on a 12v12 on Hodor. So coming in with what looks like a little bit of a kill squad Lalo. So let's see what she does here. So she's going to come in, a couple giants just to tank initially. You've got a BK down 6. He'll work the way up towards about 9 o'clock. Couple funnel loons over at 3:30. Wall wreckers going into a multi-inferno, so should be able to get both layers here. Is he going to get that next layer? Yeah, he will. So he's going to get both layers. You see a golem in there. So effectively what he's trying to do is he's trying to get 2 air defenses, eagle, and as much of, I think the Lalo is going to hold it up just a little bit. We'll see here. Queen's on the hound. So didn't get as much as he wanted, I think. The golem's going to get that air defense down, but that's about it. So Queen's going to go down. I think that's going to be not quite as much value as I think she was hoping. Ability is done, so Queen's going to die, and he's got 2 hounds. Excuse me, she's got 2 hounds and 32 loons. Warden's on air. Comes in from the southwest side, so a couple hounds. Brings in the loons from 7, 8, and 9. Couple from up top on the mortar. Haste spell's kind of going in towards that level 5 town hall, so you're going to see a nice rage spell. Good job there, because that's going to take out the town hall super quick. And tome, just to keep everything alive. Archer Queen's up still, so you see the Skelly spell drop here in just a minute. I don't know if she's going to drop. Yeah, Skellies are on her, so nice job there. I don't think it's a triple, though. I think it's going to be too much kind of going into that backside. Still has a haste spell, though. Maybe it is. Maybe. No, it's not enough. Okay, so a very nice try by ODB. Bear with me one sec, guys. I'm going to make sure my son is taking care of my daughter. Hang on. All right, what's up? So, nice try there. They've got 1 more attack. We're sitting on 2. And, yeah, I am a dad. Oh, hey, what's up, Louie? How you doing, man? Cohen's actually watching Avi right now, so he's been a good big brother. But do you play Clash, man? It's a bad habit of mine. A little embarrassing, but it is what it is. So this is a war. I don't know if you play or not, but we've actually, this is a little bit of a league match that we have against WHF. Ended up getting our butts kicked this war. So rough one, rough one. Couple minutes left. So we're going to just kind of see what we have left as far as live attacks go. And hopefully, you know, we get something good. I definitely will, man. I'll tell him you said hi. All right, so ODB, so who do they got left? They've got Waisman going in, so he's already tripled one 12v12, so he's going to be going in on another 12. Spartans Legacy is going to be dipping, I'm sure. Who is it? We've got a dip, number 12, so it's going to be Richard dipping number 12, I'm sure, on Hodor. He's already got 1 12v12 on Nick, so unfortunately he's got a dip probably. And then we've got Mudkey going in on one of these Town Hall 12s. So, yeah, Patrick, no worries, man. Definitely getting a ton of views off those Ghost Electron attacks. So, fun attack for sure. We use it not as much at Town Hall 12. We use that one a lot more at Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 10 quite a bit. So, Town Hall 12, we still have fun with it, but a couple other strategies that we run more so. But yeah. So a couple minutes left in this war, 130 to 132. You know, I guess it could come down to a tie and maybe a percentage victory. I haven't done the math, and I'm not going to, so it is what it is. Is what it is. You know what I forgot on this video, guys? I forgot to play some music in the background. That's what it was. I was trying to think of what it was. My bad. So you just get to listen to me BS for a bit. So only a couple minutes left in the war, and hopefully we get another cool attack or two. Probably to the point where whatever goes live 12v12, that's what I'll show. Maybe I'll show the replay of the other attacks to wrap up the stream, but we'll jump into the first 12v12 that we see here. And hopefully it's a good one. So, not sure what base they're going to be looking at as far as 12s. Percentage-wise, number one's only 53%, so they may be going for a high percentage triple to kind of give us a last-minute chance. That one's only 52%, so you've got a couple low 50%. So it's probably going to be 1 or 2, could be 4 as well. Percentage, you know, if it's important that we get percentage, Mudkey's going to be looking at which of those 3 bases he enjoys most. So can we see a halo attack while we wait? Yeah, I'm going to have to back out of it. So let me see. Where's halo at? Halo right here. So he tripled 26. So we'll kind of go through this one real quick. It looks like it's kind of a mass hog attack. So I'm going to go ahead and 2 times it just so you can see as much of the attack as possible. And I'm sure I'm going to get a live here in just a minute. So I'm going to back out as soon as I see those swords in the bottom left hand of the screen. So yeah, Raymond, definitely. Hopefully we do get a high percentage triple. That would be awesome. Halo came in with a nice little kill squad, and then he's got 40 hogs. He's just going to come in from the northeast, I think, and just, oh, the bottom. Okay, so he attacks that Tesla farm first. He's got, you know, 4 hill spells, so he's just going to blanket the map with hill spells. He's got some cleanup wizards on the backside just doing work so he doesn't time fail, and ended up being a pretty sexy attack. All those defenses were pretty close together, so springs and such weren't really an issue. So nice job. He's got a couple Larrys. I call skeleton spells Larrys. Catches a spring there, but ends up getting it still. So nice job there. I'm going to jump out just so I can make sure to get on the live, guys. Raymond, no, what was your in-game name, man? What clan? Was it Spartans Legacy or somewhere else? Oh, there we go. So he went in on base number 4. So this is the last 12v12 for SL on Wiseman. So he's coming in with a little bit of a kill squad into that Eagle compartment. He's got a Golem down tanking for his Archer Queen. You see a couple funnel balloons over at 9 o'clock. Archer Queen's going to work her way on the Tesla. Tesla farm there. I'm sure he saw that in the replay, so not a big deal. I don't know if he's going to get that cannon down. Where does he bring the wrecker in from? He's going to wall break in. So you see another live going down, but we're going to stay in on this one, see if Mudkey can pull out the triple on Wiseman. So he comes in. Archer Queen walks out, so that's not what he wanted her to do. He wanted her inside to get that Eagle and deal with that Archer Queen. So he doesn't have a Skelly in his camp, so interested to kind of see how this goes. Wrecker goes in for that Eagle compartment, or the Town Hall compartment. So, oh, what's up, man? What's up, Red? Yeah, we were clanmates in EG, I guess, right? You were not in, were you in Spartans Legacy? I can't remember. Remind me if you were in SL or not. But he comes in, BK, so, okay, he does get the Archer Queen with the BK. He direct targets the Eagle Artillery. And he's got a bunch of loons, so this attack isn't completely dead. I'm sure he wishes he got that Eagle down. That might be something that hurts him just because, you know, he's losing a handful of loons just to get that Eagle Artillery down. He brings in a Lalo from about 3, 4, 5 o'clock. You know, a few haste spells just to work into that multi-inferno. And you see all those multis right there. So you're going to see a heal spell utilized just to try to keep all those loons alive. Pretty good push still. Hanging on to that tome ability. I'm going to call this. This is a triple, guys. I'm going to call it early. He's going to use a heal spell going into that last Wiz Tower. There's a lot of air skellies there. Oh my god. That might be what saves this base, because there is a ton of heal spells. Or a ton of skellies. 3 wars in SL, then you had to leave because of real life. No worries, man. I definitely understand. I couldn't remember. I thought you were. But I remember EG, we were over there for a minute too. So it's going to be a defense on Wiseman. So I think that's the war, guys. I think we needed that triple just to pick up that star. In fact, I know we did. So we lost by at least 1 star. You know, good job to the guys over in WHF. Really nice job. I'm going to back out here, see if we can jump in on anything else. Hodor's in on base number 2. So we just went for 2 12v12s. Let's catch up what Richard's doing over on base number 2. He's got Archer Queen up, so Richard ends up tripling Carbon Fin. So we'll watch the replay on this one. Swag Wall Breakers coming in from 9 o'clock. So, yeah. Nice job there. He gets the queen out. So that's a nice triple by Richard on Carbon. I want to watch the beginning of that attack. So you can kind of see where he brought probably a wall wrecker over at about 4 o'clock. Maybe wall breakers. I don't know. We'll see what he did here. But ends up being a nice triple. I think we needed that one by Mudkey, though. So I'm going to go back watch that replay. War is ended. So, yeah, WHF gets the victory. Nice job, guys. We're going to go back in here, just watch this replay. And then I'll probably wrap the stream up. So, this is Richard coming in with the 12v12. So, you see that loon dropped just to kind of test for Sam's for that baby dragon. Baby Drag's going to step up, take out that cannon here in just a minute. So you see the Archer Queen just kind of working on 7 o'clock. She'll work on an Archer Tower and a Wiz Tower here in just a minute. Bowler bounce over there just to kind of create that funnel, I guess, over at 8:30. Archer Queen's going to use a Rage here in just a second, I think. Yep, there it is. So he gets the wall break there. You're going to see another wall break into that Town Hall compartment. So that's going to kind of create that runway for those miners where he's going to come in from 3 to about 6 o'clock with 3 hill spells, 26 miners. He's probably got miners in the wall wrecker too. I would say either miners or hogs. I know he does a little bit of both with those. So he's going to be coming in here. Yeah, I can. I showed it once, but I'll show it again for you guys. He wanted to see, Patrick wanted to see the 3 on my base, so I'll show that replay too before we go. So you see the poison on the Hound, about 1:30 left in this attack. He's going to bring in the miners here in just a minute. So couple loons on the Tesla farm early. So the wall wrecker's down, miners right behind. BK just working from about 3. He's going to walk up towards about 12 o'clock. You'll see a nice hill spell going into the bomb tower there. Next hill, you'll probably see over the Archer Queen compartment. Just kind of keep everything alive through that area just in case there's any bombs on the inside too. So single Inferno goes down on both sides. Miners work in towards the Eagle. You've got that Archer Queen just kind of helping those miners out on some of those buildings that she can reach from that compartment. So that's awesome. That will heal right where I thought, take care of the enemy Archer Queen. And then they're going to go, he's going to go ahead and heal Rage through this last section. So that ended up being a really smart move there. Heal spell going into those final Archer Towers, and that's going to be the triple. So nice job by Richard going in with the triple. So no, I'll show the replay. No worries, man. Everybody else can jump off the stream if they've jumped off at this point. But appreciate everybody stopping by for the last... this is Spartans Legacy's first defeat of Season 5, so definitely some things to look forward to as far as fixing a couple things as far as our dips. We had 4 dip fails, so rough war from our Town Hall 12s. I was one of them. I went 1 for 2 on dips, so hate failing attacks. So last replay, I'm just going to go in. Patrick wanted to see the triple on my base, so we'll go ahead and show it. He comes in with a similar attack to what you just saw Richard do on Carbon Fin. So he comes in with a queen at about 9:30. Going to use a rage spell on her to keep her alive through that open compartment there. And then BK up at 12. And then he just brings miners from about 10, 11 o'clock and just heals his way down through this base. So not a whole lot on the miners from that entry where he brings them. So a really thought out plan here for sure. He's got the wall wrecker down, and then he's going to go ahead and drop miners. They're already tanked on all those point defenses, so they're not really taking any heat except for the Inferno right there. And the heal spell is going to kind of keep everything alive. So nice job there. BK ability here is going to kind of clear through that mortar, I believe, down here at about 1 o'clock. Heal spell, going to activate the Town Hall here in just a minute. So at this point, I do think he uses his tome to kind of keep everything alive once they reach into this part of the base. So there's the tome. That's going to kind of keep everything alive through that high hit point area. You've got a couple expos, some wizard towers and such. Then he just drops a couple more heal spells, one on both wiz towers and that's going to be enough to triple it. So really nice job by Nick. He came in fresh with the 12v12 triple last night, so he got both attacks in pretty early, and mine was one of them, and a successful hit on my base. So nice job by Nick. Again, lots of love to the guys over in WHF. Wish you guys a lot of luck in the future. That's going to be it for this stream, guys. Make sure you check out. Haven't decided if I'm going to do a recap on this. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a recap or not. I probably will do something short. I'm not sure what I think recaps I'm not sure about. I've got two other guys, and make sure you give them a follow too. So Maxwell, he actually does some stuff for Spartans Legacy. So check out his YouTube channel, as well as Halo. He does some YouTube for us as well. So, and I'm not sure, Marion, he actually did a video last week. He may do a recap as well. So we got a lot of YouTubers from Spartans Legacy. But until next time, guys, appreciate everybody stopping by, and wish us luck in the future. Take care.